Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by HSCI Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today with Smart Postpaid. Get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by HSCI Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today. With Smart Postpaid, get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
I would dare say it, all roads lead to Tanduay Gym dito sa Quiapo. At bakit? Ang pagtatagpo ng #1 team ng Washong College Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes laban dito sa St. Stephen's SCAG. It's our second game. Once again, Benji Santiago, kasama ko pa rin si Coach Edster C. They saved the best on my birthday. Sabay ka.
Nangongolekta na ako ng mga birthday gifts dun eh. But like what you've mentioned, grabe tong laban na to, and I'm very happy to be part of this, to witness this one. #1 and #2 right now. And talagang yung anticipation dito sa Tanduay Gym. Ramdam na ramdam ko, birthday boy Benji.
Ayan, makikita natin sa ating team standings. Washong, sabi ko nga, so many have tried, but so many also have failed. still unbeaten, flawless, 6-0. Samantala ang St. Stephen has managed to absorb a defeat laban sa Xavier. 6-1 ang kanilang kartada, but who knows how this is going to change between these two teams going up against each other.
Kung mapapansin natin, yung top 5 teams, halos dikit-dikit eh. Diba? Walang talo, isang talo, tapos yung sunod-sunod na, 3, 4, 5, mga dalawang talo eh. So yung pwestuhan, very important because top 2, automatic semis, tapos yung 4-5, 3-4-5-6, dadaan pa ng quarterfinals.
The former pros sa ating PG Flex Linoleum key matchup, James Yap, in their win over St. Peter, had 30 and 11 double-double, 3 and 2 assistant steals, and Christian Luanson, when they went up against Goodfellow Pharma, that was really a convincing victory, 17, 10 and 2 and 1 for Christian Luanson. The introduction of the starters, pakinggan natin.
Fishing between Hwaseong College of Iloilo, LAMTEX Pipes, and St. Stephen High School, SCAG. Introducing the starting lineup for Hwaseong College of Iloilo. Starting at point guard, number 7, Lonsho Kanuday. Starting at 2 guard, number 8, Jose Villegas. Starting at forward, number 11, Ragne Cinco. At the other forward position, number 20, Eduardo Aliado. And starting at center, number 25, Ken Bono. And coaches coach Deno Miranda. And now the starting 5 for St. Stephen High School. Starting at point guard, number 27, Arthur Tiu. Starting at 2 guard, number 5, Franklin Lau. Starting at forward, number 16, Dave Gao. At the other forward position, number 24, Christian Loazon. And starting at center, number 13, Jasper Gall. And coaches coach Goldwyn Monteverde.
Taking a look at our starters, Leo Canuda, Jose Villegas, Ragni Cinco, Eduardo Aliado, and Ken Bono para sa panig ng Hwaseong LAMTEX Pipes, ang St. Stephen, Franklin Lee, Jasper Go, Dave Cao, Christian Luanson, and Arthur Tiu, who had a double-double in their recent victory against St. Peter the Apostle School, Metro Asia. Welcome once again dito po sa Tanduay Gym. Eh, baka nabitin pa kayo kanina. At least na-enjoy nyo yung first 3 quarters nung playoffs this morning sa NBA between Minnesota and OKC. Sinabi ko kasi dikit lang yung first half eh. Nagbago na yung second half eh. Saka-sakali, this is a one ball game that all of your guesses is as good as ours. Nobody can really tell.
Oo. And one simple reason, both teams may laman eh.
Materiales fuertes to eh.
Oo. You have St. Stephen High School alumni. You have their Christian Luanson leading their team. Eh, sa kabila, alam naman natin, si James Yap, Ken Bono, Kanuday.
Yung mga UAAP pedigree pa na nandyan. Yung Kanuday nga, yung Ragni Cinco pa, di ba? That's Christian Luanson. Lagi namang all out kung maglaro yan. For a little while, there were plenty of games wherein he had a triple-double. So, Fil-Chi has its own Nikola Jokic. So our officials just basically checking in dun sa bench. Now all is supposed to be in order. The Yapsters are here. We are filled to the capacity of Tanduay Gym. And here we go with the first possession para sa Hwaseong LAMTEX, Ken Bono. And now, Leo Canuday will orchestrate. Eduardo Aliado, the pass, too crowded underneath, and we take a look at the offense right now para rito sa panig. As Christian Luanson trying to hit the first basket, but his 3 did result in points. Tough mama, nobody's tough like mama.
Was surprised Christian Luanson was open to take that three-pointer for St. Stephen alumni.
Ken Bono, post move here. Goes for the turn, falls short, and off ball. There was something going on between Ragni Cinco and Christian Luanson, fighting for possession underneath.
Double foul. Yun ang masarap makita eh. Kita mo, pisikalan ng konti sa ilalim, tulakan. Tinawagan ng double foul, pagtayo, tapikan.
Yes,
diba?
yun lang eh. If only the world would actually be something like that. No more hate, more love. Spalding, the official ball of FCAAI.
Both teams playing man-to-man defense. Two-man game for St. Stephen.
Let's see here, Arthur Dew gets away with a shot. And Ken Bono comes down with a rebound. He brings it down himself right now.
If I'm not mistaken, Ken Bono leads.
Number 2
Number
sa three-point shooting.
Three-point shooting.
Kasi si Kenty yun, yung number 1.
Exactly, tama.
And let's see Christian Luanson firing another 3. Gets it to go down.
Missed his first shot. He could have gone for a layup, but decided to take another 3.
Ken Bono couldn't drop that short-range jumper. Christian Luanson up against Jose Villegas. Luanson with a long 2 this time, offline.
Step out shot there for Christian Luanson. Parang napagod kagad ako sa balikan netong dalawang teams na to.
Ragni Cinco goes cross court. Eduardo Aliado going inside of Ken Bono. Ken Bono with a quick turn. There goes the first basket for Washong LAMTEX Pipes.
Creating just enough space to si Ken Bono for the first 2 points dito sa Washong.
One thing's for sure, these two teams has really gotten themselves ready. And we're expecting that they are going to be firing up the action here. So take a look at that banking shot para rito sa panig ng St. Stephen.
Extra passing for St. Stephen.
That was Franklin Lee getting his first 2. Ragni Cinco thinking about it. Goes for the 3!
Talagang inempt ni Christian doon. Si Cinco to take that 3.
And Aliado comes up with a steal. Tanduay goes for the 3. Long and strong. Arthur 2, the rebound. Shot won't go. 5-all is our count. Leo Tanduay bumped, unable. And ball will go the other way.
Foul there, number 8. That's Villegas. That's the second team foul para sa Huasyong.
Kagalingan for Gao para sa panig naman ng St. Stephen. Arthur 2. Siya yung nag-best player in their previous game. Double-double. Christian Luanson fires another 3 in front of Ken Bono. Aliado. Tanduay. Cinco had a 3 earlier. He goes for another one. And that's it down again.
2 for 2. We know that there are so many shooters para dito sa Washong LAMTEX. But Cinco showing what he could do also in that area.
Si Cinco meron na siyang size.
2 3-pointers for him already.
Christian Luanson slices the middle. Oh, sorry, miss. Right there for Jasper.
Ganda ng pagkakaset up doon by Christian Luanson.
Leo Canuday. Ken Bono, boosting. Shot knocked down in 2. He puts it up. Can't get it to drop. Tuloy lang ang laro. Nasa St. Stephen ang bola. Down by 3. What a nice pass. Bounce pass from Arthur Tew. And there you go. Jasper Go was able to make a basket. Janus, assist of the game. 1-point lead para sa Hwaseong. We go into our first Jiangnan timeout. And of course, present pa rin ang Yapsters pa rin ba ito? I feel like everybody here is a Yapsters club member. Fan club basically ni James Shop na buhay pa rin hanggang ngayon.
Oo, syempre.
Imagine. Diba?
Napansin mo na medyo pare-parehas ang sapatos na itong LAMTEX. Puti at pula. Pag pula, happy. Happy birthday kay Benji. Yung kay Benji, baka nakalimutan lang ipadala rito sa taas.
Okay lang, pwede naman cash. Lock lang. Ken Bono. Lost it. It was heavy traffic that he had to go through right there. Unable to make a basket. Christian Luanson had to do something extra. They're trying to create his own shot.
Parang nasa fourth quarter na tayo, Benji.
Yeah,
Sa sigawan ng mga followers or fans dito for both teams.
And one thing is for sure, maraming coverage na rin ako nagawa para dito sa dalawang teams. It's definitely James Shop guarded by Christian Luanson. Leo Canuday. Nope. Yung sustenance ng energy nito, ganyan yan hanggang huli. Oh, the sorry miss. And here's James Shop grabbing his first rebound. Christian Luanson fronting him. Now he gets double team. Puts up a one-hander banking shot.
Sinisilip lang eh. Naka-side mirror eh. Kung enough yung spasyo for that one-handed shot. And unang tira, basket agad for James Yap.
I would say one of the originators of that push shot in Philippine basketball. Christian Luanson from 15, falls short. Ken Bono. Rebound, 10-7 lead para sa Hwaseong LAMTEX Pipes. Leo Canuday.
Wala pang pahinga yan, no? 5, Canuday, Ken Bono.
Raggy Cinco, bakit ba magpapahinga eh? Hindi siya napapagod. Ganadong-ganado pa.
With 8 points in the ball game already. 2-3, isang turnaround shot for 5.
Summit, the official drinking water of FCAAI. Unable, Jasper. James Shop. The pass inside of Ragny Cinco. One pump fake, banks it in. And Hwaseong LAMTEX Pipes is now doubling the output ng St. Stephen's SCAG here in the first period. Genius, assist of the game. It's coming from James Shop. Ragny Cinco, mahirap mapahiya kay James Shop. We go into a Jiangnan timeout. Taking a look at the huddle para sa St. Stephen. Ito si James Shop already has a basket, already has an assist coming off the bench, and we know he could still do more.
Fresh face para dito sa St. Stephen, isa sa mga idols natin dito sa Filipino-Chinese community, itong si Jeff T. Also, mapuan in the ball game for St. Stephen.
Jefferson 3 nga tawag ko dyan. Sniper yan.
Still man-to-man defense by St. Stephen.
James Shop with a fake. James Shop with another basket. Plus the foul.
Perfect from the field goal. Simple pop fake. Nawala yung depensa. Look at this play. Pump fake. Hinabol pa rin. Tumama sa elbow. Still makes the basket. That's James Yap.
Di maingay. Baka mintis sa prito.
Sanay na lang. Sanay na.
Sanay na. Even 10s or 20,000 number of a crowd. Sanay na si James Shop. This is their largest lead right now. Up 10, 17-7 with less than 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter.
So Villegas being assigned to contain the main man for St. Stephen. That's Christian Luanson.
Shot clock going down. That's the St. Stephen. Christian Luanson. Too late. But they let it go. Anyway, di naman pumasok. Nasa kamay na ng Wasyong LAMTEX Pipes ang bola. James Shop has it. James Shop lost it. Transition basketball for St. Stephen and banking it in.
I think for St. Stephen, try to get the upper hand. They have to continue to push the ball, try to get those fast break points going for them sa larong ito.
Eduardo Aliado missing his first attempt from the outside, and Jose Villegas. It's a late whistle. Jose Villegas spotted with a loose ball foul. That will be number 2 on him. And look at this BYD Valenzuela fast break of the game para sa St. Stephen. Jefferson 2 ka pa lang.
Jefferson T for that fast break. BYD Valenzuela.
He may look heavy, pero don't be deceived about it. He can create his own speed. He's bringing down the basketball. He can orchestrate. And don't leave him, because he's going to be killing you with those 3-pointers. James Shop, one-hander, won't go. Christian Luanson, the rebound. There go Jefferson T. Short. Offensive rebound. Wala pa rin. Ragni Seco against Christian Luanson.
Good defense there by Luanson, preventing a fast break para sa LAMTEX.
James Shop tried to bank it in. Putback is in for Ragni Seco.
Randy Cinco here in the first quarter, piling up points, leading LAMTEX to a 10-point lead.
First 10 minutes of action, and it's already done. Walang talo pa rin itong panig ng Wasyong coming into this ball game. And we could say it's not exclusively a James Yap team, itong Wasyong LAMTEX Pipes, because the others, Ragni Cinco, and there's still more. Ken Bono can contribute here. Leading by 10 ng Wasyong LAMTEX Pipes.
Technology moves moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
And we're getting ready to bring you the second quarter of action. At makikita natin itong St. Stephen actually back in the first quarter shooting 4 of 20. 20% lang yun. Samantalang Hwaseong 8 of 19 for a 42% clip. They have 2 3-pointers as compared to 1 for St. Stephen. This guy is Christian Luanson, the only guy who was able to deliver a 3. And James Shop, as usual, he comes off the bench. He's got 5 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist already.
Oh, pero itong si Cinco, akala mo, tapos na yung laro, 12.7 rebounds. Yung mga iba, pang stat na yan ng full game eh. Pero sa kanya, first quarter lang. And we've seen right now, Coach Goldwyn Monteverde is already in the bench for St. Stephen alumni.
Richelin Teneso, ito malaking point guard para sa Hwaseong. James Shop fires, scores 7 points.
Against that outstretched arm of Christian Luanson. Muscle memory, no?
Oo, yun eh. Good move right there. Nagawa ng paraan. And that was Aisley. Sabay yung Richelin Teneso and Leo Canuday. That's a 2-point guard sa Hwaseong. James Shop, one-hander.
Back-to-back basket. Yung back-to-back basket. Parehas mid-range. That's how important to develop a mid-range shot.
Pag-aralan niyo muna yung basic, huwag yung mga one-hander ha. Malaki lang talaga yung kamay ni James Shop. Nadadakot niya yung bola eh. 23-11. Umaararo na sa ilalim. Ito si Christian Luanson but still could not manage another basket. James Shop fires the 3. Nope. And let's see here. Check Ong. Single inside. Once in a while they could get away with those baskets unmolested underneath.
That's something that we want to see more from St. Stephen. Extra passing to get an open player.
Ken Bono from the baseline.
I think Gao did everything that he can to contain big man Bono. Bihira yung ganyan yung heft mo pero yung touch mo napaka-soft touch eh.
25-13, up 12 on Hwaseong LAMTEX Pipes. Ken Bono.
Talking about having a soft touch. The big man can shoot it out there. A 3-pointer by Ken Bono. 15-point lead na to. Benji.
Parang sinasabi nga, kailangan number 2 ka when it comes to 3-point shooting. You gotta prove yourself. But that's basically the first 3-pointer for Ken Bono. Christian Luanson. He's trying to find a way here, but too close for comfort. So Richelin Teneso is going to be called for a foul. A pause and play, power play. James Shop. It looks so easy kasi si James Shop yan.
Tignan mo naman itong mga iba't ibang angle ng last shot na yon ni James Yap.
A 2-time MVP in the pros.
Being given a rest by Coach Denok Miranda.
It's going to do it naman para sa St. Stephen. Nothing there. Ken Bono. Diego Rizaga. Magnifico. Sa ibabaw na ng board, lumanding yung tira eh.
Loose ball foul against Rizaga.
Jimmy Teneso will be given a rest.
First rest here for Christian Luanzon. They have their shooters, and just Jeff T and Jesse Patterson. See what kind of play that they'll be calling here. That's for St. Stephen. I think Horns play.
Patterson go, attacks, hangs, and it's going to be a foul here against Eduardo Aliado. Free throws for Patterson go.
Good execution there. It's a half-court setup na yan.
One of two, and the first point for Patterson go. 28-14. Leo Canuda against Patterson go. Foul on Patterson go.
They're trying to pressure the ball carrier of Huashong just to limit yung makapag-set up ng maganda, because they know if they are to go to Ken Bono down low, may mismatch na agad eh.
Canuda. Now Ken Bono lost the pass.
Arthur Patterson and Jeff T.
MEC empowering people through technology. Thank you very much for your support. Arthur 2. The 3, can't get it to go down here. And just steps out of bounds. Does Eduardo Aliado, or what was called there?
A foul was called there.
28-14, Huashong, Jiangnan timeout. Welcome back dito po sa Tanduay Gym, where it's all happening. Ang ating FCAAI, the battle between Huashong College, Iloilo, LAMTEX Pipes, laban rito sa St. Stephen High School SCAG, with a 28-14 lead being enjoyed here by Huashong LAMTEX Pipes.
Quick shout out there. Quick shout out muna kay James T of CKSE alumni who's watching live sa telecast natin, or sa live streaming natin ngayon.
Leo Canuda forces himself inside, and it's going to be called for a charge. I do believe even yung mga other players from the other teams are watching right now. Taking a closer look at this battle between the number 1 and the number 2 team so far in our team standings. Arthur Dew. Jefferson T still can't get a three-pointer.
Good setup play there para kay Jeff T.
Dagning 5 against Arthur 2. Nasundot. It ends up with Ken Bono. It's being held down.
Sayang, no? Shot clock is down to 6 seconds. Medyo malayo-layo pa dun si Ken Bono. A straight-up defense would do. I think that's a third foul for Gao.
One thing's for sure, he will have his hands full here. Cantigo, elevate the game with Cantigo Sports. Babalik na si Christian Luanson, 3-2-1. As for the points, rebound, and assist for Christian Luanson.
Kanina, Christian was the one manning James Yap. Ngayon, sana man ang babatay dito kay Ken Bono.
It's a battle for the loose ball, and it will go the other way as Leo Canuda is going to be called for a foul.
They are in penalty, so penalty situation, 5-minute mark. Oh, they changed the call to an offensive foul. Offensive foul, so no free throws.
Lacherie, where beauty beats wellness. Richelin Teneso automatically will replace Leo Canuday.
May ibang nanonood sa atin dito from Grace Alumni, Jason Chua and Jack Chan. Talagang marami ang nakatutok sa atin dito ngayon, birthday boy Benji.
Sabi sa'yo yan, Coach.
Diba, napag-uusapan natin yan. Alam mo, yung Cantigo natin, pag narinig mo yung ganun tunog na yun, diba? Alam mo, yung shot clock, patapos na eh. Look at the coaching staff of St. Stephen alumni, Coach Goldie Monteverde, sitting there as their head coach.
Arthur 2 coming up with a steal here. Patterson goal. Responding very well to the pass of Arthur 2.
So, importante itong pressure defense ng St. Stephen. Mabawasan man lang yung oras para makapag half-court setup itong Hwaseong.
Ken Bono for another 3. Back with this shot. Who's got the basketball here? It's St. Stephen. Patterson go. Trying to kick it out. Christian Luanson from the corner. Can't hit the 3.
Grabe, every possession, our crowd is really into this game.
Expected naman yan. Jeff T will go back to the bench for a little while. He has been cold with his outside shots. Chilin Tineso, Patterson is doing... I was about to say he's doing pretty well guarding, pero he commits a foul.
Good pressure defense. Maganda itong dinidepensa ng St. Stephen alumni, trying to disrupt that half-court setup ng Hwaseong. Two-man game.
James Yap is back. Teneso, that's a 3.
Your double team. Give up the ball as fast as you can. Find your open teammate, and Teneso being that open for Hwaseong.
Lead 15. The Hwaseong LAMTEX Spikes.
Just one shot for St. Stephen.
Richelin Teneso going to James Yap. And the defensive foul is going to be called on Richelin Teneso.
Referees calling that illegal screen.
Time down to 3 minutes and 9 seconds here in the first half. Jiangnan timeout.
Umpisa pa lang ng araw, grind na agad. Grind dito, grind dyan. All day grind. At sa araw-araw na hustle, marami kang may encounter na hassle. Hinga muna, kasama ang Embassy Whiskey. May smooth oaky flavor, na smooth ang hagod as you unwind from a long day grind. Chill muna tayo with Embassy Whiskey.
Score is at 31-16 in favor of Washong College. LAMTEX Pipes. At that time remaining. Grabe, limited to only 16 points. Itong St. Stephen's SCAG.
They are not only scoring, but the kind of defense also. They're really making things hard para dito sa St. Stephen players.
Tutusin, malalaki rin itong Washong eh, no? Of course, nandyan nga ito si Ragni Cinco. Tapos ito yung malaking guardia nila, si Richland Teneso. And then there's Ken Bono. And there's also Jose Villegas. James Yap drives up a miss. And underneath, Diego Rinzaga was able to put back that James Yap miss.
The rebounding department, something Washong has an advantage dito sa game na to.
That's 24-13.
Yeah, that extra passing. Every time na meron extra pass itong St. Stephen, yun sila nakakapuntos against this Washong team.
James Shop will go to the line for free throws. Through two and ang tawagan ng foul.
Squeezing through three defenders. James Yap. Counselor. James
Yes,
Yap.
oh. Makes his first.
Huli natin nakasama tong si James when we were the outfitter for Rain or Shine.
Diyan po natuto sa stance na yan, yung forma ng Junmar Pajardo kay James Yap. 35-18. We go into this Jangnan timeout.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Things are looking up and well para rin sa panig ng Washong LAMTEX Pipes. And see, everybody seems to be here. Everybody seems to be here. At least pagka hinahanap niyo yung mga kasama niyo sa bahay, nakikita ninyo, nandito sa Tanduay Gym. I guess we were really looking forward to this matchup. The number 1 and the number 2 teams sa ating FCAAI. Taking a look at Jasper Goal, who has managed 4 points already. Can't get it to go down. His first free throw. Makes the second. 106 seconds. Franklin Lee is back on the floor to replace Patterson Go. Steneso looking for James Yap. James Yap with a step back three. Third two with a basketball for St. Stephen SCAG.
Good transition defense by Huashong.
Jump hook and drops for Christian Luanzon. It's only his fifth.
Unang tira niya no first quarter was a 3. Ngayon pa lang nasundan na itong field goal ni Christian Luanzon.
And to promote St. Stephen, it's like wherever Christian Luanzon goes, that's where they go. James Shop, that three, knocks it down. That's a second here in the first half.
Grabing depensa na yung binigay doon ng St. Stephen. James Shop able to knock it down.
Basically, James Shop is no ordinary player.
Sayang ang laking panghinay ni Christian Luanzon. He missed that layup.
Agripares 3-point shot of the game. James Shop, the reaction of the Yapsters. Christian Luanzon, 5 points in a ball game.
St. Stephen missing their free throws.
Speaking of free throws, they're 2 of 5.
Three-player substitution now for Huashong. Balik na agad itong si Kanuday.
Ken Bono also.
Kanuday, 5, Bono, Yap, and Mark Anthony Uy.
Really going to James Shop right now. Huashong, Arthur 2. James Shop, 2 pump fakes. James Shop, talagang tutusin naman. Been there, done that.
Grabe yung pasensya and composure even against 2 defenders.
Here he is at the line. 14 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists for James Yap.
And that's a second foul for Christian Luanzon.
And he's shooting those free throws in front of the Yapsters. So it's like double the enjoyment para sa mga fans of James Yap who showed up here. 2 for 2 in that trip, 16 points now. And surprisingly, Arthur Tew is scoreless for St. Stephen SCAG.
Horns play again for St. Stephen.
Christian Luanzon fires it. And that's a three-pointer. That's the second three-pointer for Christian Luanzon. Arthur Tew was having some problems trying to control the basketball. To the rescue naman. Si Christian Luanzon right here as he makes that three, and they will have the final say to end the first half of this ball game. And so far from what we have seen here for Huashong, LAMTEX Pipes, as they are protecting a 15-point lead at the end of the second quarter, they have been going to James Shop and Ken Bono once in a while. But it has been a James Shop show para rito sa panig ng Huashong. Christian Luanzon trying to add up to his production. He's got to. They really have not much choice. But if James Shop is hitting his outside shots, I wonder how the second half would turn out.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag pa pipigil
Cut!
kahit sarili ang
Cut!
kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by HSCI Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today. With Smart Postpaid, get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Still at the half, and we call this the LAMTEX halftime stats. 40-25, lamang ang Wasyong LAMTEX Pipes laban sa St. Stephen's SCAG. At bakit?
First, the field goal percentage. 48% para sa LAMTEX and 28% lang para sa St. Stephen High School alumni. The three-point field goal disparity as well, 50% for LAMTEX. 2 out of 11 lang para dito sa St. Stephen SCAG. Then the free throws, perfect for LAMTEX. 3 of 6 for St. Stephen. Assist still goes to LAMTEX. Pero ang magandang bright spot for St. Stephen, they are forcing more turnovers. 8 turnovers sa LAMTEX with only 2. dito sa St. Stephen Alumni.
From the first quarter na lamang na 10 ang Hwaseong, mas lalong lumaki pa na matapos ang ating second quarter. So now they're up 15. James Yap with 16, Ragni Cinco with 12. Over at the other side, of course, Christian Lewanson, as I was always saying, wherever he goes, that's where St. Stephen is supposed to go. Jasper Go follows him with 5 points. Ken Bono with his 7, Patterson Go with 3. So, tignan natin. But they have been going to James Yap, and so far, James Yap has been delivering, Coach Edster.
Exactly. Surprisingly, Ragni Cinco already scored 12 points in the first quarter, none in the second quarter.
16-5-3 for James Yap when we ended the first half. Patuloy tayo sa ating PG Flex Linoleum Key matchup update. At Christian Lewanson naman has got 9, 3, and 1. He was able to make that final say, hitting a 3-pointer to beat the buzzer to end the first half of action. There's got to be more help for Christian Lewanson. As for James Yap, tumutulong naman yung kanyang mga teammates And there you go, kaway-kaway, di ba? Kita nyo naman, buhat po rito sa Tanduay Gym. Laging masikip dito pag may laro itong dalawang teams na ito
And nabibigyan talaga ng magandang laban, di ba? And when you see players playing their hearts out, dumadive sa bola, nagbabanggaan para makakuha ng rebound. These are exciting matches that we have.
Worth it, sulit. Ika nga. It's like everyone's here. Pero no worries, sana andito lang po sila. Yeah, in good company. Kanya na ako mag-celebrate ng birthday. Everybody's here.
Siya nga pala. Sila Edwin Herrera, sila Jason Chua. Binabati ka na ng happy birthday from your GABL family.
Thank you guys. Looking forward to be seeing you again. We'll see you at the ball games. Kung sinasabi. Third period of action already underway. And starting it off badly para dito sa St. Stephen na ipamigay lang yung bola sa Hwaseong LAMTEX. Ken Bono. Shot clock now at 10. Ragni Cinco fakes. Ragni Cinco in the paint. Ragni Cinco scoops it up and using the board to get it in.
Yan sinasabi natin, parang naririnig talaga tayo no? Kakakwento lang natin, Ragni Cinco. 12 points in the first quarter, none in the second quarter.
And then, ito na siya.
Good drive there by Jefferson Ong.
Let's see, Leo Canuda is setting up the play here para sa panig ng Hwaseong as Ken Bono with a banking shot right there. He's got 9 points in the ball game.
Ang hirap bantayan ng mga may soft touch sa outside Kasi bro, isang pump fake, kagat-kagad yung dalawang depensa and open lane for Ken Bono.
Tilang yun, bago ka makaikot kay Ken Bono, parang ka na nag-around the world.
Arthur hitting that three-pointer.
First basket for Arthur 2. Siguro sabi ni Coach Goldwyn, everybody has to help out. Double-double, tapos ngayon lang umiskoro si Arthur 2. Teka muna, traveling yata yun.
Parang sa football, the hand-off and then may running back ka
At saka alam mo yung mga players, sometimes di nila na itatago Alam mong nailang din sila
Yeah, proper spacing even before giving that handoff.
Christian Lewanson quickly with a 3. That's his third here in the ball game.
Hwaseong blitzing the ball carrier, giving Christian Lewanson open for that 3. Cutting this lead to 11.
He's the first guy in double figures with his 12 right now for St. Stephen SCAG. Look who has the basketball once again. James Yap falls short, claiming he was fouled. No whistle. Christian Lewanson on the run, scoops it up. And there's going to be a block. It's going to be called against Leo Canuday. Christian Luanzon. They call it a block on Leo Canuda, and that'll mean free throws for Christian Luanzon.
I think that's the third foul, if I'm not mistaken.
Two for two right there for Christian Luanzon.
Third personal foul for Canuday.
Pretty soon si Christian Luanzon mananawa sa mukha natin, coaches.
Sa fuel oil pa eh.
Sabihin niya, araw-araw ko kayo nakikita. Ken Bono with a block from Christian Luanzon. Ken Bono tried another but still falls short. But nevertheless, ball nandito pa rin sa panig ng Wasyong LAMTEX Pipes, and enough is enough. Arthur 2. Let's see here, Christian Luanzon up against James Yap. Christian Luanzon did not dare go. Arthur 2 had a 3 earlier. This time, that's a miss.
Oh, ramdam mo, nandyan yung rally ng St. Stephen. That would have been big for St. Stephen.
Single digit na lang ito. Just down by 9. Christian Luanzon, aggressive. James Shop will be called for a foul there. And one for Christian Luanzon.
The rally of the St. Stephen alumni comes at power play, post and play. Power play by Christian Luanzon.
He's got 16 in the ball game, and he's going for one more from the line. Tough Mama, nobody's tough like Mama. Down by as much as 18. Eto na sila kumakatok. This is just a 6-point ball game. 44-38. Spalding, the official ball of the FCAAI. Ken Bono. James Shop. Double team. James Shop. Loose control. Who ends up in the basketball? It will go St. Stephen SCAG.
Maganda yung defense ang pinapakita ng St. Stephen alumni. Collapsing on the ball carrier.
Christian Luanzon open, takes the 3. Nope. Ken Bono. Richard Teneso, and here's Ragni Cinco. Offensive foul. Coach David Melanda wanting to contest that goal. They're challenging that. I'm not sure. I am not sure.
You challenge outside last possession,
Hindi yung mga ganun eh, di ba?
Or upgrade, downgrade a call.
Yes. Six-point ball game. In and out for Christian Luanzon.
Ken Bono controlling that rebound. Let's see what play LAMTEX should be calling here. Two-man game, James Yap and Ken Bono.
And Ken Bono left open, takes the three, makes the three. It's good at that. They were just waiting for that moment. James Shop attracting the defense. Nobody was on Ken Bono for that hungry Paris three-point shot. of the game. 47-38. Hwaseong LAMTEX Pipes. Jiangnan timeout naman tayo. Out there to prove to everyone. Sabi niya, Kenty, watch out. Tingnan ko kung hanggang kailan ka number 1 3-point shooter sa FCAAI. Pero in that sequence for Ken Bono, he bailed them out with that 3.
Talagang pamatay sunog yun. Two-man game nila ni James Yap. Horns play again for St. Stephen.
Check T. Jasper Go. Fakes. Didn't work out.
Ken Bono controlling the boards para dito sa Hwaseong. Two-man game again sa kanilang dalawa.
Oops, sabitawan. Christian Luanson. Napakialaman. Eduardo Aliado going to James Yap. James Yap. They go corner to Ken Bono. Short. Chef T going to Christian Luanson. Fires the 3. Can't get the 3. The Clintoneso going to James Yap. 4:35 to play here in the third. James Yap.
Ako naman, sabi niya. Kanina ikaw, ako naman. Para walang masyadong burden on your shoulder. So the three-pointers giving enough breathing room para dito sa Hwaseong.
19 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists for James Yap. Huli! Agning Cinco doing his thing on defense that time around.
Excellent defense kasi una si Jeff T binabantay, nagkaroon ng switch. And then was able to get that block shot.
James Yap! Almost!
Even sa miss, no? Napapasigaw pa rin yung crowd natin.
I know.
Harvey Nang not giving up on that missed shot of his. This is just a 10-point lead with 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the third.
Pero kasi nga parang lalo pa lumalaki every quarter. From 10 to 15. And here in the third, James Yap wasn't able to knock down. Pero kanina, 6 na lang yun, Coach Edster, di ba? Jeff T! No! Arlie Nang getting it back. Christian Luanson, in and out.
They have those open looks. That's St. Stephen with Jeff T. and Christian Luanson.
James Yap. The ability to hang, but unable to get a basket. Eduardo Aliado will be called for the contact. Jose Villegas to replace Ragni Cinco sa side ng Hwaseong LAMTEX. Ten-point advantage. T. Patterson Go is back on the floor, hounded by Leo Tanduay. Who's got the basketball this time? It ends up with Patterson Go, goes for the running shot. Di nga lang pumasok.
Ilang beses nang dumive sa bola sa floor itong si Christian Luanson just to get that possession for St. Stephen.
Para daw magtrabaho yung mapman. Christian Luanson, Ken Bono on him. Atras muna, walang buwelo.
Hindi ko kaya postehan to. Teka lang. Set up muna tayo.
10-second shot clock to work on for St. Stephen's SCAG. Jasper go. No.
They've been trying to take those three-pointers.
Really could make a lot of difference. 4 3-point shots made for St. Stephen's. 7 for Washong. Leo Canduday floats it up and in. Sandocena abante para sa Washong LAMTEX Pipes. Jeff T. Patterson go. Hindi talaga nahuhulog, but it goes back to them. Christian Luanson. Ayaw pa rin for Jeff T.
Ken Bono says, enough is enough. Oh, ako muna. Point guard, ako na rin muna.
Ken Bono. Canduday. Fakes. Goes for his shot. Free throws coming up for Leo Canduday.
.7 seconds remaining. Kanina, first half, we thought this would be a blowout. Pero pinakita na yung St. Stephen yung kanilang grit in coming back into this ball game.
They were just down by 6. And then Ken Bono hitting that three-pointer. Okay, medyo lumayo tayo ng konti ulit. Canduday missing on his first free throw. 12-point lead. They were leading by 15 at halftime. Washong LAMTEX Pipes. Leo Canduday makes it a 13-point advantage. Talagang yung mga kuha ng camera natin in between the steel bars and everything. Kita pa rin.
Galing na mga
Saan man kayo dyan?
Grabing mga camera setup tayo.
Yes.
Good pass.
Oh, the sorry miss. Arthur 2 goes for the 3. Ayaw pa din. Sa kanila pa rin. Jasper go. Wow, walang tawag. Nawala yung bola. Who touched it last?
Same ball as for St. Stephen's. But Washong will challenge this one. Try to see yung last touch dyan. And with 5 seconds remaining, their shot clock. Siyempre, pasok mo yung number 1 offensive weapon mo. That's Christian Luanson.
So 5 seconds to work on and 9.5 remaining here in the third.
Tinitingnan kung may tapik. Yung iba sinasabi tumama sa tuhod. Our technical committee is conferring, trying to check kung sino yung last touch doon. Kasi mangyayari kung St. Stephen bola, papasok si Christian Luanson. Pero pag sa Washong, I think kailangan i-rest si Christian Luanson. Pero wala na, naipasok na siya.
Anyway, just 9.5. Tapos na rin naman itong third quarter.
I don't think they could sub out Christian Luanson because he just came in. Wala pang tumakbo ng oras doon.
Leo Canduday spins away. Fires up in range. Getting it to go down.
mid-range shot there by Tanduay. The top of the key, Jay.
They were threatened, but somehow their ability to recover, they are giving it a try itong St. Stephen's SCAG. But of course, Hwaseong have other weapons to choose from. And so far, at the end of the third, nothing much has changed. 15 points sa kanilang lamang in the first half. 15 points pa rin na nanatili ang abante ng Hwaseong LAMTEX Pipes sa St. Stephen's SCAG to end the third.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
So we go into the fourth quarter. At itong St. Stephen's SCAG, they're being given another opportunity to come back into this ball game. Almost there, but not quite. The way it has happened back in the third period when they were just down by 6. Welcome once again, Benji Santiago, kasama ka si Coach Enster C. The final quarter of this ball game. Hwaseong 6-0. 6-1 naman para rito sa panig ng St. Stephen's SCAG. And look at this. Talaga nga naman yung numero 15 has been very, very significant. Na dinagdagan pa, sabi ni Ken Bono, gawin natin, huwag natin gawin 15, gawin natin 17 right now.
The rebounding of Ken Bono is a steady presence for Hwaseong.
Speaking of Ken Bono's rebounding, he's got double-double na eh. 15-13. Well, magugulat ako kung hindi niya magagawa yan. Mas magugulat ako doon.
It's 50% in the three-point area, 3 out of 6. That's Ken Bono. Horns play again for St. Stephen.
Christian Luanson. Oh, we heard the whistle and was able to control the basketball.
That's the fourth personal foul.
Leo Canuday.
Oh, maganda pa naman nilalaro nito sa third quarter.
Free throws for Christian Luanson, who's got 17, 4, and 3. Ooh.
First one trickles out for Christian Luanson.
He's got 18 right now. Lead is 16 para sa panig ng Hwaseong LAMTEX Pipes.
To all our Iloilo viewers, good evening sa lahat.
Oh, wow! Eduardo Aliano, I told you, he has it in his arsenal. Ngayon nga lang eh.
Using the glass pa.
Christian Luanson trying to answer back. Nope, Ragni Cinco the rebound. Up 19 this time around ng Hwaseong. So to consider, this is their largest lead already.
Good steal there by Christian Luanson. Pushing the ball, going to the other side. Christian Luanson.
Kinuha pa sa kabila no?
Ang haba din talaga kasi. Yung strides pati yung arm length ni Coach Christian.
Tineso missing the three. Ken Bono ends up in the basketball. And here's James Yap out to Ken Bono for the three. Nope. Offensive rebound, James Yap.
Parang baliktad na yung role nila. Si James na yung rumi-rebound. Ken Bono yung outside shot.
How about a quick hands to Patterson Go and able to make a basket kahit nandun yung depensa sa kanyang harapan.
Yan ang kumpiyansa, no? Yung tapang para atakihin yung depensa. Getting that 2 points. Cutting the lead to 15 na naman.
Is that a shooting foul? Cellboy defensive play of the game. Patterson Go. At least it's also a challenge for some of the players. I get to play against James Yap, diba, for one thing. Agni Cinco from the baseline overshoots. James Yap falling away. Arthur 2.
Uy, kung padinaan. Parang gusto niyang gamitin screen si James Yap kasi nakaupo doon sa floor Pinahinga sandali si Christian Luanson. Huffing and puffing already. Si Patterson Ngo.
MEC empowering people through technology. Patterson Go lost it. Richland Teneso. Pero Arthur 2 was able to recover. Franklin Lee attacks and scores.
What a shot there. Oh, there's a delay of the game. See, pag after the basket, bawal mong galawin yung bola So it's down to 13.
Off-ball contact here, spotted against St. Stephen's SCAG. Arthur 2.
Hugging foul, hugging. Holding foul there for Arthur.
Hugging, di hugging lang, hindi tinamaan. Villegas puts it up and puts it in. Boston foul.
A strong move there by Villegas. Good cut in the inside. Then going strong for the basket and one.
Let's go in for the bonus. Unable to make it.
Sumundot pa. That will be the 4th foul for Villegas as well.
Tanduay Villegas both with 4. And Christian Luanson, tama nga yung sabi ko, Coach, pagpapahingahin sandali.
Sandali lang.
Cantigo elevate the game with Cantigo Sports.
Ganda naman ng galaw na yun ni Jasper. Alam niya, 4 yung foul no? Kaya inatake itong si Villegas, but still using the other side of the board.
7 points, Jasper Go. Summit official drinking water of FCAAI. Again, just protecting a 13-point lead of Washong LAMTEX Pipes. We're almost halfway here in the 4th quarter. But first, this Jiangnan timeout. Of course, mahaba pa ito. 5 minutes and 50 to play here in this ball game. 13 points up for Washong LAMTEX Pipes. Somehow they were able to neutralize itong St. Stephen's SCAG si James Yap. James Yap is very smart. He's trying to find the open teammates.
And willing to give screens just like that.
Yeah. Ano sabi niya, i-score muna tayo. Unable! Wow. Back rim that finger roll. Lead-in shot. Nope. Ken Bono. 14 rebounds already. James Yap behind the back. James Yap. It goes! And they're going to call it a foul on Christian Luanson.
So that's an and one shot for James Yap, showing his handles, getting that contact and getting that basket. 15 ulit. Magic number.
Kaya nga, 15.
Gilbert Sanidad and Janabet Shah.
Nanonood sila.
Nanonood dito.
$65-49. Jasper Go against Ken Bono.
That's a good job step. He's not able to hit that 15-footer.
Richland Teneso. James Shop heard the whistle. It's going back to the line.
Last two possessions have been going to that horns play. Double screen. Then James Shop will pop out.
19-7-4 for James Yap. Two for two. 21 points, James Yap. Jasper, they'll give him that shot.
They're challenging him to take that shot. The last two shots were missed. Same play.
Richland Teneso. Big old corner for that three. Eduardo Aliano with a second three-pointer.
Nananahimik lang dun sa corner. Pagtanggap ng pasa, itong si Aliado. Yan lang, oh. Dito lang ako.
Hungry Pares, three-point shot of the game. Alam naman ng kakampi niya na meron siya niyan eh. Diyan na, timeout muna tayong lahat.
Umpisa pa lang ng araw, grind na agad. Grind dito, grind dyan. All day grind. At sa araw-araw na hustle, marami kang may encounter na hassle. Hinga muna, kasama ang Embassy Whiskey. May smooth oaky flavor na smooth ang hagod as you unwind from a long day grind. Chill muna tayo with Embassy Whiskey.
70-49, 4 minutes and 27. They gave it a try at the St. Stephen's SCAG. 4 minutes and 27. Pag may binabanggit ako na, parang tumatahimik na itong si ganitong player. Kita ba si James Yap? Even Eduardo Aliado, we were mentioning na, yeah, he can actually get those shots to go. Yung kanyang mga three-pointer, abang-abang lang. Now it's happening for him. Jeff T! Pie! Jeff 3 ka na ngayon.
No, he could hit those shots. Former Mapua Cardinal player Jeff T. under Coach Horacio Lim.
Teneso. James Schaap squeezes through. And he's going to be shooting more free throws.
Pag dalawang kamay kasi hawak niya sa bola, posibleng hindi mo matamaan yung kamay eh.
Ang laki ng kamay. La Cherie, where beauty meets wellness. This yung pangalawa ni James Zapp. 71-52, 3 minutes and 45. If something big has got to happen para sa St. Stephen's SCAG, it's supposed to be now. Jasper goal, okay.
Good hesitation move there by Jasper Go. Sabi niya, hindi ko makuha sa labas eh. Subukan ko nga kunin to sa mas malapit. Same play.
James Schaap attacking once again, hanging. Bola pa rin ang Hwaseong. Teneso. They go inside to James Schaap, and more trips to the line for James Schaap. And more goal James na maririnig natin. Arthur Tew also missing link here. He's only got 3 points.
Na-contain din ng Hwaseong yung fast break ng St. Stephen. Simply because we're able to make the basket. Yung presence ng Kenbo, no, controlling the boards and all. With 3 minutes and 4 seconds, an 18-point lead. Bay, 6 na 3 points lang yan. If meron pang enough time.
6 yun kung hindi mo napahawakan ng bola yung kalaban.
New faces now for St. Stephen alumni.
Jeff T earlier had a 3-pointer. Christian Luanson against Diego Rizaga.
Pushing foul there before that shot of Christian Luanson, but Hwaseong is in penalty, so 2 free throws for Coach Christian.
Making the basket, at least the first of the free throws. Coach, player, broadcaster din. Christian Luanson,
Yes.
like a do-it-all guy. 72-56. James Schaap with a 3, missing it. Ball stays for Hwaseong. Christian Luanson tapping the ball out.
Those are 2 misses, but they were not able to control the board.
Wala si Ken Bono. Nasa bench eh. Ayun, Tanduay with a turnaround, falling short. Jeff T quickly. Christian Luanson. The kick. able to get a basket. Taffy Lim ngayon lang ginamit. Diego Rizaga picks up another foul there in penalty. 4 free throws para kay Christian Lumanson.
Isang player na malapit sa atin that studied at Grace and Huaxiong. Coach Nicolo Chua.
Ah, okay, yes.
Our commissioner. And
Chairman, technical head, at si Sam Del Rosario. So, well, assistant to the commissioner, basically. 72-57, TCL, last 2 minutes. Siyempre, time management. Christian Luanson to be down by 15 again. Tappy Lim shoots the 3, can't hit the 3. Leo Canuday comes down with the rebound, throws a long pass. James Shap. James Shap. Sige, pinapahataw pa rin si Coach Denok Miranda.
para siguradong kondisyon na kondisyon.
Bagay.
Pagdating ng playoffs.
Leo Canuday with a short jumper, making it a 17-point advantage with just over a minute to play here in this ball game. So sabi ko nga, so many have tried and none of them were successful until today. Wala pa rin. Wala pa rin natalo. Parang gatas na itong ano eh. Itong Huaxiong. Wala pa rin tumatalo.
And white and red pa eh, no? Sabi ni Benji, ang ganda raw ng sapatos nyo. Oh, birthday niya ngayon.
74-59, more of individual stats na rin ang makikita natin dito.
That's a magic number, no, Bench? That 15-point lead,
talaga, eh,
no?
no?
Yung barrier na yan, eh.
A banking shot right there. Richland Teneso. Taffy Lim. Jeff T. His second three-pointer. Cinco coming up short. Taffy Lim. Oh, sorry miss right there. It was Ryan Go. And this one, he will not be denied naman. Ragni Cinco. And this game is over and done with. Taffy Lim just wanting himself to get on the board. LAMTEX Pipes continues to be undefeated. St. Stephen, of course, what we have seen from them is the effort, but somehow still could not beat the Huaxiong LAMTEX Pipes. Most of the time, especially with the presence of Ken Bono in the paint. Christian Luanson, this is just basically one of those games where he is really expected to come up with big numbers. Jeff T only had come earlier for St. Stephen. And James Shop, what he usually does, we're so used to it, 78-62. And it's another win, yes again, para sa Huaxiong LAMTEX Pipes. At syempre, Nahirapan ka ba pumili?
Oo,
Coach Edson?
medyo mahirap pero alam mo, dalawa lang naman dun eh. But Ken Bono, the rebounding presence, very important for LAMTEX. Hindi niya ba pinabayaang magkaroon ng second chance point itong St. Stephen. And this crucial three, yung crucial three na yan, yung pamatay sunog when their lead was just 6 points.
The Triangle Tires Fil-Chi best player of the game, Ken Bono, double-double as always. And he has been knocking down those three-pointers. Yes, that's right. One of the big factors why they continue with their winning ways. James Shop ended this almost a double-double, 23, 9, and 4 for him. And almost a double-double too para kay Christian Luanzon with 23, 8, and 3. Key matchup brought to us all by PG Flex Linoleum. And just to really cap it, etong ball game natin na ito, there was just that sequence in the third period, the 6 points na lang, yun lamang ng Hwaseong, but they just managed to still protect it with their might. At sinubukan naman ng St. Stephen. Look at that, better shooting percentage from the field, 42 to 31 para sa Hwaseong. The 3-point baskets, it's a +3 para sa panig ng Hwaseong LAMTEX. And the rebounds, just because of Ken Bono right there, they couldn't do much about it. They couldn't match it, basically, para sa panig ng St. Stephen. So 7-0 na ang Hwaseong St. Stephen, getting their second defeat. Nandiyan naman na Xavier, nakabuntot lang with their 5-2. Pareho sila ng Chiang Kai-shek, 5-2. St. Peter, ganun din. Well, let's see. Goodfellow Pharma. At halos pareho naman sila ng Uno High School. 4 wins pareho. Pero may lalaruin pa rin. Etong Goodfellow Pharma, speaking of which, they're going to be taking on Chiang Kai-shek for our first game this coming Friday. At ang Westminster naman will give it out, trying to earn their first win. Laban naman sa Xavier Acro City Shoes. That's this coming Friday. For Coach Edster C, Benji Santiago here. Thank you for watching and we'll see you at the ball games.